Yep. Let's talk about it. You hear me? We back again. You hear me? With another episode of the Chop Shop where we chop it up about everything from politics to culture. Lee Santana back at it. Anyway, my topic is gonna be just a tad bit passionate today. I'm also gonna expound on. I had maybe like probably 11 people inbox me and ask me, how you deal with a nigga who done so much time in the relationship. You know, they talk about niggas who've been incarcerated for an extensive period of times, and how you deal with it. You know what I'm saying? I personally, you know what I'm saying, after 22 years and 8 months in the system, I know personally firsthand, like, that man can be a hard nigga to deal with. I'm going to touch on that a little later. But I also want to speak on something that's real passionate to me. Everybody want to be a real nigga. You know what I'm saying? Everybody, I'm a real nigga. I'm a real son. Like, nigga, what about being a real man? You know what I'm saying? Like, real niggas held to a certain standard, but be held to the standards of being a real man is something totally different. You know what I'm saying? Real niggas, you might be a real nigga to the niggas in the streets, but could be a straight fuck nigga to your kids, or to your mother, or to the women in your family, or the women in your life that you love. Yeah, you a real nigga in the streets, but you a fuck nigga at home. Cause you ain't doing what real men do in the household. You ain't no real friend. You ain't no real father. You ain't no real provider. You ain't no real protector. So yeah, you might be a real nigga to the niggas in the streets, but the verse is you a for real fuck nigga at home. I'm gonna touch on that. Let me start this. Anybody who know me, they know that I'm philosophical. Anybody who know me know I'm philosophical. And I always use historical events or biblical events, or I'm not theological events. I always refer back to theology because I like to use religious figures because we look up to religious figures so much. And so I always like to go back to that and expound on that. But let me tell you something. Those of y'all familiar with the Circle 7. The Circle 7, the Holy Quran of the Moorish Science Temple of America. It's a good book. It's a good book, might I add. You should read it if you haven't. But it's the missing 13 years of Jesus' life. And Jesus one day was walking on the road of Damascus with a Jewish boy named Lamas. And Lamas asked Jesus, "My Jewish master, what is truth?" And Jesus replied, "In all the world, there is but two things. One is truth, and the other is falsehood. Truth and falsehood is strangely mixed, and falsehood is that which seems to be." Let me break this down so real niggas can understand it. I'm going to break it down in layman terms so that people, street people who may not be in tune with the parable talk, so to speak. Again, my Jewish master, what is truth? Jesus replied that truth is the only thing that changes not. He said, let me rephrase that because I want to quote it verbatim so that you can follow me on this shit. My Jewish master, what is truth? He said, in all the world, there's but two things. One is truth and the other is falsehood. Truth and falsehood is strangely mixed. and falsehood is that which seems to be. Break this down in nigga language. In all the world, there's but two things, right? Truth and falsehood. So that you fuck niggas can really understand where I'm coming from. Ain't no in between. Either you real or you not. It's only one or the other. Ain't no in between. Understand this here. There's no in between. There's no gray area in between being a real motherfucker and a fake motherfucker. See, understand this here. Real niggas represent fire. Truth is equivalent to fire because any and everything that we come in contact with, we set it aflame. Falsehood is equivalent to plastic. Whenever falsehood or plastic come into contact with fire, it melts under intense pressure, under intense heat. You understand what I'm saying? Of that fire. So I'm saying this here. Ain't no gray area with this shit. Either you a real nigga, either you real, my nigga, or you not. Ain't no in between. We don't have to work hard to be real motherfuckers. It's something that come natural. You understand what I'm saying? This is some shit that come natural when you're a real motherfucker. You don't have to work hard to be at this. You don't have to convince yourself. You don't have to soup yourself up to do the right thing, to do some solid shit. Because there ain't no in-between on this shit. This is some shit that come natural. You want a badge of honor because you ain't tell on your friend, bitch, that's what you supposed to be doing. You wasn't supposed to tell anyway. Because you got out there. Nobody forced shit on you. So take your lick. You want a motherfucking trophy for taking care of your kids? Nigga, as a man, that's what the fuck you supposed to be doing. You understand what I'm saying? So let's be clear. Let's be clear, gang. Ain't no in between on this shit. Either you a solid motherfucker who is a direct incentive. Your actions is a direct incentive of truth. Or you a fuck nigga. And your actions is a direct incentive of falsehood. Nigga, we descendants from fire. Real niggas are descendants from fire. Real men. Real men are descendants from fire. Nigga, we gonna burn up anything that come into contact with us. You understand what I'm saying? We gonna burn up anything that come into contact with us. Nigga, you either gonna be fueled to this motherfucking fire or you gonna be the ashes that's left behind. It's one or the other. Ain't no in between when it comes to being a real motherfucker or a fake motherfucker. Either your ass is fake, in that case, keep your bitch ass over there, or you solid. In that case, come on home. Real niggas is welcome around here. You understand? Real niggas is welcome around here. But I say that because, like, niggas got this thing. Niggas got this thing misconstrued, man. You know what I'm saying? It's dangerous to engage with real men. It's dangerous to engage with real men on any level. On any level, it's dangerous to engage with real men and then fall back on fuck shit. Because once a real man decide against you, it ain't no coming back from that. So you have to be careful when you're dealing with real men. You have to be careful. Because a real man will decide against your life, and it ain't nobody that can talk him out of that but Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. When a real man decide against your life, it ain't no coming back from that. Your ass grass. Because he determined and patient with his kill. A real man decide against your finance and he'll starve you. He'll starve you. He'll make it to where you can't eat, to where you can't feed your family. When a real man decide against you in a relationship, it ain't no coming back from that. When a real man decide against you in a relationship, it ain't no coming back from that. When he put you in a category as one of them, that's where you die at. So be careful when you deal with real men. Other niggas need to be careful. Real niggas need to be careful with dealing with real men. A real nigga ain't so real after all. You see what I'm saying? The criteria real fucking low. The standards real low. You see what I'm saying? To be a real nigga, it stop at telling on a nigga. Long as you don't tell on no nigga or backdoor your friend, you's a real nigga. So the criteria is low. The criteria that you have to meet to be a real nigga is real low when you compare it to being a real man. See? Because a real man don't give a fuck about your street credentials. When the last time you talked to your child? When the last time have you told your baby mother who's single, who been doing your job and hers, that she doing an amazing job? When the last time you took her a bill for your mother? When the last time you looked out for a niece? When the last time you looked out for an auntie? When the last time you came to the aid and assistance for your clan? You see, none of that shit don't matter. You could be a real nigga and not do none of that. You could be a real nigga and not do none of that. A real nigga can't fuck with me. I'm a real man. You understand what I'm saying? I'm a real man. A real nigga can't fuck with me. I eat real niggas for lunch. A real nigga can't fuck with me. I'm a real man. On no level. And I'm really like that. I ain't bragging. Find a family member. Find a childhood friend. Fuck it, find a classmate. Find an ex-girlfriend that tell you I ain't like that. I'm really one of them men. I'm a stepper. A real nigga can't fuck with me because I'm a real man. The principles that guides and dictate my life, they far more advanced than that dictates and governs a real nigga life. Now, I don't give a fuck about being no real nigga. I care about being a real man. It's a difference. It's a difference. It's $1 million game. It's $1 million worth of game right here. But niggas ain't gonna tell you that. They're so caught up on trying to be a real nigga in the hood. You see what I'm saying? Let's go back. Let's go back to the 50s. To where if you couldn't take care of your woman and her kids, even if they wasn't your kids, you wasn't respected as a man amongst the men. You was considered a bum. The shame and the glory done been misplaced, my nigga. That which brought a man shame brings him glory today. And that which brought a nigga glory bring him shame. Because you take care of your woman in her entirety. You a sucker. You's a goofy. Because you take care of your woman and you take care of kids that didn't come from your loins. You's a sucker ass nigga for that today. Because you pay all the bills and allow her to keep her money. You a sucker ass nigga today. That bring you shame. Go back. Go back. When you look at how long we've been on this earth, go back just 30 meager years. That ain't shit. Go back 30, 40 years. Go back 40 years. That made a man a man's man amongst men. But somehow today, it makes you a sucker, a John, a simp. Not only do niggas look at you like you a goofy ass nigga for doing it, but the bitches think they done finessed the nigga. Because they ain't been raised by men. Men don't have no role model, no male role model. So they don't know how men live. They don't know how men conduct themselves. So when they see a man, they misconstrue this nigga with a sucker, a trick. The shame and the glory that been misplaced. How we get back? See, that's the question. That's the $64,000 question. How the fuck do we get back to that? When women, let me rephrase that, because everything that's male ain't man and everything that's female ain't woman, right? Because you got some grown females and you got some grown women. You got some grown men and you got some grown male. Because you can create life. Because your ass got gray hair. Because your ass over, that don't make you no motherfucking man. The classification of man comes with responsibilities, my nigga. It don't come with age. Let's be clear on that. But how do we get back to that when you got grown females raising the girls? They never teach them how to be grown women. And so only a grown woman can recognize a grown man. You wonder why your baby daddy ain't shit? You wonder why your baby mama ain't shit. These are the examples, these are the byproducts of grown females and grown males. Like, come on. Make this shit make sense. So it ain't strange to me when this so-called real nigga show me bitch tendencies. You been raised by a woman, that's all the fuck you know. Let me tell you, sometimes in life, we'll be cursing our blessings and don't understand that we cursing our blessings. Shit may seem so dark at the time, and we don't realize that God is preparing us for some shit that's yet to come. Prison. I went to the penitentiary as a kid, 14, 15 years old. I'm in a joint and didn't leave that bitch till I was 28. And I never understood it until I truly, in a conscious state of mind, though. See, because when I was in that dunya, when I was moving around in the valley of dry bones, that shit angered me when I seen a so-called real nigga demonstrate feminine emotions. It angered me. But in the elevated state, I truly understand now. I understand. Nigga, I got pity. It's the only reason why I've been free this long today. Those who know. You understand me? It's the only reason why I've been free this long. Because in my elevated state, I know why you niggas got bitch nigga tendencies. So prison was my blessing. Because I ran across men. Not grown males, I ran across men. You understand me? Shout out to Campbell Hill. Shout out to my mentor and my big brother, Khalid Mohassin. Shout out to my uncle Sweet Tooth, my uncle Adam Zeal. Like, these niggas are men. You understand me? These are men. These men is men. These niggas kings amongst men. This is where I come from. I come from that bloodline. I come from that lineage. And that was my blessing. Because I know how to carry myself as a real man. Like, come on. I'm dangerous as fuck. Those who know I'm dangerous as fuck. Don't get me wrong. I'm a dangerous ass nigga. I'm gonna forever be dangerous. I'm a die a dangerous nigga. I don't have no choice because the world dangerous. As long as the world dangerous, I'm gonna be a dangerous nigga. Give me that cot. Let your mama and them cry over you over that stone, nigga. I'm gonna go first every time. But my point is, I was raised by men. I had a father figure. The nigga ain't always did what he should, but he did what he could. My mama gonna hate me saying this, but the nigga ain't always did what he should, but he did what he could. And I'm appreciative of that. Yeah, at times I was with the nigga, he demonstrated man. You know. But I understand why you bitch niggas move the way you move. Because from the very point that you start that early development, all you experienced was feminine emotions because we learn how to be by what we see. We taught what to become emotional about because in that developmental stage, in that infant stage, we paying attention to her. Not him, but her. And so we pick up on those ways. It's like, I know a killer, a real killer, a real man too. This is a real man. And he considered a real nigga in the field. Feminine as fuck. We know him, all of us know him. Feminine as fuck. But he the only boy with 9 sisters. And he ain't never had no father figure. Of course he gonna be feminine. Nigga raised in the house with 10 women. His mama and nine siblings, and all of them females. That's a lot of estrogen to be around and not take on no bitch ways. But he a gangster though. Don't get me wrong, he's a gangster. And I heard plenty of niggas for playing with him, you know, about the hanky-panky. But not getting off track. And I'm gonna close with this because I got some runs and some errands to make. But ain't no fucking in between, my nigga. You got to be a real nigga 25 hours a day and 8 days a week. And it's something that should come natural. It ain't nothing that you should work hard at. It should be second nature. Scratch that first nature. It's some shit that you do subconsciously. It ain't no shit that you gotta be reminded of. It ain't no shit that you gotta be warned about. Real niggas do real shit. Don't nothing surprise me about a fuck nigga. Don't nothing surprise me about a fuck nigga except when he do some real ass shit. I'm surprised then. The thing about it is I got a motherfucking table now. I got a motherfucking table and I got empty plates. And I got a whole platter full of food. And niggas just sat at my table and got their fill. And did fuck nigga shit. The same niggas, when I was starving, wouldn't give me a crumb. But because I'm a Muslim and because my mama always have told me it ain't natural to not forgive, I forgive niggas and I do my best to forget. If it's in a nigga, he'll remind you again who he is. You understand what I'm saying? Them same niggas though. And they remind me. Cause ain't nothing under this sun new. If you met a crackhead on Adelaide and West Florissant, you met a crackhead in South Jamaica. You motherfucking met a crackhead in London. All them motherfuckers is driven by the same addiction. If you met a gold digging bitch in East Bumfuck, you met a gold digging bitch all over the world because all of them driven by the same greed. Ain't no spirit. It ain't no such thing as a new personality in this world. That's what we gotta understand. Nigga, I see you before you come. I see you before you get here. Cause I done dealt with fuck niggas like you. I done dealt with low down dirty bitches like you. Let me say this though. My mother, my grandmother, I'm providing content. All of my elders, excuse my language, because in order to rectify and resurrect the people, you must come as the people. And so don't take it as a sign of disrespect because of my language. Because in one sense, it's disrespectful because I know you might be watching. So in advance, excuse me and I'm sorry, but I have to be transparent. I have to speak the language of the people. And if you embarrassed or ashamed, forgive me. I love y'all, and I'm out. You done had another episode with Lee Santana. I enjoyed y'all sitting with me in this chop shop here. This is where we chop it up about everything from culture to politics to race, religion. Ain't nothing off limits. I'm gonna pop my shit every time. I'm gonna pop my shit. Cause I'm living in my truth. If you don't like it, if you like it, fuck with me, support me. Like my shit, share it. My YouTube page posted, my YouTube channel is posted on my shit. My Instagram is a professional page. Follow me. Like, yeah, quit hating. Cause I know a lot of you niggas pass up my shit and don't like my shit. But y'all be the same niggas in my face. Y'all be the same niggas in my face. Gang, SWAT. Same niggas in my face, though. Calling a nigga big bruh. Get your goofy ass on and stay away from me. Because I'm going to get you about that faking. Whether it be philosophically, verbally, or physically, I'm going to get you about that faking with me. I'm a different breed. For shit show.